As part of the present administration's efforts to curtail the spread of coronavirus COVID-19 ravaging the country and the world at large, Edo State Ministry of Education, in collaboration with Edo Broadcasting Service (EBS) and Academic Staff Union of Secondary Schools (ASUSS, is organizing a television program for students in senior secondary schools, particularly those writing the West African Senior School Certificate Examination (WASSCE), the National Examination Council (NECO), and National Business and Technical Examination Board (NABTEB) for the year 2020 in the months of May, June, and July. The program will be held on EBS television channel every day from 12 noon to 1 p.m. beginning from Monday, April 6, 2020. The subjects selected for these programs are Mondays Mathematics, Tuesdays English Language, Wednesdays Physics, Thursdays Biology, Fridays Geography, Saturdays Civic Education and Economics, and Sunday Chemistry. Parents and guardians are therefore advised to draw the attention of their children or wards to this opportunity during the stay-at-home period.
Bringing the classroom into your homes, courtesy of the Ministry, Edo State Ministry of Education, Academic Staff Union of Secondary Schools, ASUSS, and Edo Broadcasting Service. And we know that it will be very, very beneficial to our students and even our viewers at home. My name is Mrs. Violet Ojumolo, and I'm going to be taking the subject biology. Homeostasis. Homeostasis is a word in Greek that means staying the same. No changes. Attaining a state of equilibrium. And so it is, homeostasis is the regulation of the internal environment of living organisms. Which means these living organisms, they have a state of stable environment despite environmental changes. No matter the changes in the environment, there is no change in the internal environment of the organism. There are times you have weather changes, maybe during winter, the whole place is cold, but yet you have a stable temperature of the living organism because the organism can regulate the temperature. Also in homeostasis, we discovered that most organisms, especially man, is able to regulate the internal environment that there are no changes. And this is done with the help of self-regulating adjustment mechanism. And then we have some homeostatic processes in the body. What are these homeostatic processes in the body? We have osmoregulation, excretion, acid-base balance or pH. And then we have temperature. What is osmoregulation? Osmoregulation means balancing the amount of water and that of mineral salts in the body. There must never be a situation where the environment will influence the osmoregulation of a body. Take for instance, when the weather is very, very hot, you sweat. And as you sweat, you are always thirsty because you have interpretation of your thirsty nature in the brain. The hypothalamus will interpret to the brain that this particular person is thirsty, there is a change in the osmoregulation of the body, or that the person is dehydrated. And so you drink water. This water we are talking about, it can be gotten from any source. The food you eat contains water. The water you drink is water. Even the fruits you take, the air you breathe in contains water. And so this water must be balanced with the amount of mineral salts in your body. Hence, you discover that as you are sweating, you lose water, you drink water, there is a balance in the water in the body. What about a rainy cold day? On a rainy cold day, what happens? Or maybe you are in an environment, maybe they are in winter. Your body must regulate the amount of water. And so for that reason, you urinate often, and so you drink less water, thereby regulating the amount of water in the body. The excess cannot be passed out through the urine on a cold, rainy day. Secondly, we have excretion as one of the homeostatic process in the body. What is excretion? Excretion means removal of waste materials from the body. When you have all the food you've eaten in the body digested and all that, the body will naturally make use of whatever is needed, and then the excess can be nitrogenous waste, can be water, is passed out through the process of excretion. And so excretion means the removal of waste products of metabolism from the body. Then we have acid-base balance as one of the homeostatic process in the body, or the one we popularly called pH. The acid-base balance of the body, or the pH of a normal body, is normal pH of a human body is between 7.3 to 7.5. It must not be more than this or less than this. If there is, if it's more than this or lower than this, which means there is a problem. But that is the normal. We have temperature. The temperature of a normal body is between 36.1 to 37.2. That is the regulated temperature, normal temperature of the body. Because the body naturally is able to adjust to that temperature in every human being. If it is higher, which means the person is having fever, just the way they talk about fever here and there now because of the coronavirus. You see some people going to the bank and then they test their temperature, they tell them it's about maybe 38 point something or 37. If it is normal, they will let you know before you enter the bank. That is for temperature. And so, we have some organs that are responsible for these homeostatic processes in the body that we have just enumerated. What are these organs? I will list them. Body, they are the kidneys, the liver, the skin, the endocrine glands, and the brain. I know a lot of people wonder, why endocrine glands? These endocrine glands, they secrete hormones that are needed during homeostasis. Then we have the brain. The brain interprets every homeostatic position in the body of man. So these organs, we have taken them one after the other, like the kidneys, liver, and skin previously in lower classes in biology. What are the functions of the kidneys? We have osmoregulation, which I've explained earlier. We have excretion, I've explained that. Then the kidneys, they remove, because there are two, they remove toxins from the body. They remove toxins from the body. Toxins like hard drugs, expired drugs, and then we have chemicals. The kidneys, they help us to remove these toxins from the body. And so when the kidneys are faulty, which means these things will remain in our body system, which can cause us harm. I've earlier explained the pH balance. One of the functions of the kidney is pH balance. Now we are going to discuss the diseases of the kidneys. The diseases of the kidneys. We have the kidneys. We have nephritis. It's just that there won't be enough time. I would have loved to discuss all the diseases, their causes, symptoms, and remedies or solutions. We have nephritis. Nephritis is caused by a bacterium we call the streptococcus. And this bacterium affects the kidneys at the end of the day. This bacterium causes the kidneys to malfunction, and then it comes down with the problem called nephritis. Then we have kidney stones. Kidney stones are hard substances or stony substances that blocks the kidneys, and at the end of the day, the kidneys will not be able to filter the urine or the blood that is remove the urine from the blood. These kidney stones, they block the kidney tubules of kidneys, and at the end of the day, there will be problems with filtration. We have diuresis. Diuresis means losing water. When the body, the kidneys are not able to reabsorb water, when it is losing water, it comes down with this illness we call diuresis. And then dropsy is the opposite of diuresis, when there is excess water in the body. It causes a problem we call oedema. Oedema. And that is why most books, they call dropsy oedema. That is swellings in both the feet and ankles of the body. And even at times there can be puffiness on the face of the patient. There are terms used in these diseases. We have dialysis machine when we're talking about the remedies when there are situations from these diseases. We have dialysis, that is filtering of the blood, removing all the metabolic waste from the blood. And so they can use dialysis machines to do this in the absence of the performance of the kidneys. Then we equally have surgeries. We have surgeries. When we say surgeries, we're talking about operation in one way or the other to correct an issue in all these problems. So when you come across such terminologies, you won't be surprised. That is why I'm explaining them. And I've explained oedema. And then we have transplant, kidney transplant, kidney transplant, kidney transplant. Kidney transplant means adding another kidney to already existing kidneys in the body. we have donors, we have recipients. When we say donors, we are talking about those that give out their kidneys. And then when we talk about recipients, we are talking about those receiving these donated kidneys. Another organ we'll consider right now is the liver. Some books will tell you the largest organ in the body. What are the functions of this liver in the body? The liver produces bile. And when we are talking about digestion, you know that the bile emulsifies fats. And then the liver equally manufactures red blood cells. Manufactures red blood cells in the body. The liver too manufactures proteins. When we are talking about classes of foods for students of biology, you know what are proteins. And then the liver deaminates protein. Liver too stores vitamins. Vitamins are stored in the liver. It helps us to store vitamins. The liver detoxifies. Every toxins in the body, they are removed equally by the liver. And then we have the regulation of blood glucose. Very, very important. After digestion, you know that most foods we eat, especially carbohydrates, they are made up of glucose. They are digested into glucose. And this glucose might be in excess. It is the liver that will help us to convert this glucose to glycogen that is stored in the body. And then, when there is not enough glucose in the body cells, this same liver will help us to convert the glycogen in the body cells into glucose for use. Now we are going to see the diseases of the liver. What are the diseases of the liver? We have hepatitis. Hepatitis. When we say hepatitis, we have two types. We have effective hepatitis and non-effective hepatitis. The effective hepatitis is caused by virus, just as you have your coronavirus. This virus causes problems because it enters into the body through the ears, the nose, or the mouth. And before you know it, when not treated, they are deposited in the liver, causing danger or damage to the liver. Just like you have your coronavirus today, and that's why you are asked to wear your face mask, because you see that the coronavirus can enter into the body, as we are told by World Health Organization, through the nostrils, the mouth, or through the eye, and we are advised not to touch these areas, because once these viruses they enter into the body, they cause damage to our bodies. Now to hepatitis. I said we have both the effective and the non-effective hepatitis. The effective is caused by a virus, while the non-effective is caused by toxins. You have toxins, you have hard drugs, you have expired drugs, and then overdose of drugs. There is liver cirrhosis. This is the cirrhosis of the liver. What does it mean? It means the hardening of the liver. And so once the liver is hardened, it can no longer perform its functions. And so the patient can come down with jaundice and the likes. After that, we have the gallstones. Gallstones. Gallstones are caused as a result of the hardening of fats or cholesterol in the body. When they are deposited in the liver, they become stones. And these gallstones can affect the liver, causing it not to be able to perform its normal functions. Then we talk about the cancer of the liver, or what we call the carcinoma. Cancer of the liver is another disease of the liver that causes the liver to malfunction. They are just growths in the liver. They are like crab or finger-like projections covering some parts of the liver, or even as far as other parts of the body if not checked on time. So these are the diseases of the liver. And these diseases, they can be treated in one way or the other. Another organ of homeostasis we are going to consider is the skin. The skin. The skin is just a gland covering every part of our body. Every part of our body. Every part of our body. And this skin, we are admonished to take proper care of it. There are times we have functions. We have functions of the skin. Functions of the skin. What are these functions of the skin? What are the functions of the skin? Protection. Protection, one. We have sensitivity. When we say protection, what are we talking about? The skin helps to prevent so many diseases from the body. And that is why when you have wounds, your body can be infected. We have sensitivity. Once somebody wants to draw your attention, the person can touch you. When you feel, you turn, and then, which means you are sensitive to that particular touch. It's one of the 5 senses. It's one of the 5, the skin is one of the 5 senses. We have excretion. Excretion is another major role of the skin. It helps to remove waste from the body through sweat. Number 4, we say it stores reserved food. Like fats, they are stored under our skin. We have other functions. Have other functions of the body, of the skin, in the body, such as temperature regulation. The skin helps us to regulate our body temperature. And this can be done through sweating. When you sweat, even if you were having high temperature, like fever, once you sweat, you discover that the temperature drops. So the skin helps in temperature regulation. How do we care for our skin? How do we care for our skin? Care of the skin. Care of the skin. Ensure you bathe regularly. Bathe regularly, morning and evening. And at times when you are hot, you can bathe in the afternoon. Use soap, sponge, and warm water to bathe. Ensure you wash your body very well. You are asked to use warm water because at times some fats, through sweat, that can be deposited on the skin. When you use warm water, soap and sponge, you wash them off. Use moisturizing creams. Please, it's better to use moisturizers. Don't bleach your skin because it can be very dangerous. When you have skin infections, always treat them. Like scabies, ringworm, when you have them, please treat them. When you have injuries, always ensure that injuries are treated and covered to avoid infections. Ensure you wear clean clothes. Clean clothes must be worn. When the weather is very hot, you can wear light clean clothes. And then when the weather is cold, you put on clean, thicker clothes. You can equally have six, which is don't expose your skin to direct sunlight, because when there's so much sunlight, it can burn your skin, and then you have sunburn. There are times you are asked questions like, how do you care for your skin? Please remember that you have to bathe regularly. You use soap, sponge, and warm water to bathe. Use moisturizing creams. Treat skin diseases. And then wear clean clothes. And don't expose your body to direct sunlight. In summary, we discovered that our bodies, they are precious to us. And these bodies, naturally, they have ways they can adjust to whatever condition that is prevailing in the environment. And that is why we say homeostasis is bodily function despite environmental conditions.